Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD, back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're hopping into the Garp Challenge Worst Generation with a mono INT team led by V2 BlackBeard. So that was the team, those are the supports. Let's dive in. And in today's video, we are cheesing. We're cheesing Worst Generation, and we're actually getting around that stupid damage limiter with the big dog Yonko, V2 BlackBeard, and the guy he stole his fruit from, Whitebeard. Now, you don't need to bring a friend, Whitebeard. You can literally run, like, Halloween Mihawk will work fine. Halloween Mihawk probably work a little bit better, but for the sake of the video, I really wanted to, like, put the two Yonkos as the captains. But the main cheese that we are using for this particular video is we are using V1 Mihawk. V1 Mihawk, and he's, like, 60% damage, provided you, like, whatever damage you do on the previous turn. And we're basically just going to blow away the Worst Generation and just absolutely decimate what is Luffy, Law, and Kid. So on the second turn, we're going to use our BlackBeard special. We want to start getting our BlackBeard special. We need to use it at least twice to get his super typing, because if you don't know, you can actually use his super typing to actually remove the damage limiter. It's really cool that you can actually do that, because it's actually a buff on the enemy side. BlackBeard basically just removes one turn of every single buff with his super typing, and it works really, really nicely. We have a lot of cooldowns here with Kizaru. We have a lot of cooldowns with Pudding. Then we have Kobe Helmeppo and the support of Halloween Law to actually get around the threshold that is on the Zoro and the Killer stage. We only have to stall on 2 stages with this particular team too, which is really cool. This particular stage is actually one of them. Most teams have to stall on this stage. And then this particular stage against Bonnie, Apu, and Beach is the other stage. They're going to give us a right-hand side of Recovery Orbs. They make Recovery Orbs do damage instead of healing. And then they give our left-hand side Bomb Orbs. So you guys know the drill. Bombs hurt. Healing Orbs hurt. You guys get the drill. We do have the support of Mr. 3 on our Kizaru. I really only have that here for the orb. It gives cooldowns, but you don't actually need the Kizaru special for the rest of the run. But it is an option for you guys if you do get that Kizaru special back, because Kizaru is great. He can make all colored orbs favorable, which can work nicely. But with the Custard support and the Magello, we don't actually need it per se. You do want to make sure that you do take one turn on this stage against Beach. We do use the special of Whitebeard here, so we can just mop the floor with this particular stage as well. And then we can take him out on the next turn. The reason we want to take him out on the next turn is purely so we can actually get the BlackBeard special ready to go. I do feel like you could probably like eat some like a meat orb or something like that, but I think you'll still be like one turn short, and then you have to stall a turn on your rogue anyway. So it's kind of counterintuitive. But on the rogue stage, we are going to use the special of BlackBeard. That's going to activate our super typing. We can then use the super typing of BlackBeard to remove the damage limiter that he puts up, which is awesome, as you can see there. And then we can actually use the special of Pudding to stockpile our base stat boost that BlackBeard gives himself. With Pudding, she gives cooldowns, and then with the Custard support, we can basically lock that orb on BlackBeard. We can just lock that for the rest of the run. It's going to be really, really nice. Onto the Zoro and Killer stage now. We are going to remove their threshold with the special of, what's his name? Kobe Helmeppo. And as you can see, even with bad orb like luck, we still managed to take this particular stage down in one turn. You can guarantee yourself an orb on Kobe Helmeppo. Pudding guarantees herself an orb with her special. And then BlackBeard obviously guarantees himself an orb as well. So literally just with 3 orbs on this particular stage, we can sort of just take it out. And as long as you lock the orbs, you're basically just going to hang on to these orbs for the rest of the run. Remember that Kizaru and Pudding both have Barrier Pen. That is something to note. And they actually do quite a bit of damage, especially with that orb boost that Law can provide. And then what you can actually do here is you can just finish off with your BlackBeard. And you can actually just one-shot Zoro, which is really, really nice, provided you get that crit, but remember he gets that 5 times captain to himself. Once we move on to the BlackBeard stage, however, he's going to give us that orb barrier mechanic. He's going to do damage on entry, which is great, because that way we get our BlackBeard special back ready to go. And then we're basically just going to mop the floor with the 4 times attack and the 4 times orbs. We can use the Pudding special once again. Pudding's actually going to give us the base stat for BlackBeard once again. So that BlackBeard is going to be hitting ridiculously hard. Make sure to attack with him last, because the whole idea of the Mihawk special on the final stage is to just get 60% of the damage you do on the previous turn. So obviously with hitting with BlackBeard last, he gets that 2.5 times chain. He's going to crit. He's going to do a lot of damage. And from there, we're basically going to say goodbye to our friends Law, Kid, and Luffy. Another reason I wanted to bring Whitebeard as well, and so we could actually use the versatility of Whitebeard. Because we get around the normal attacks by removing the chain multiplier, we can actually use the HP cuts of Whitebeard. If you bring your own Whitebeard, you can do some more like HP cutting shenanigans. But I wanted to try and optimize this team like to make it as quick as possible. Let me know in the comment section below if there is a quicker way, but I wanted to try and make it as quick as possible, as well as cheesing it with the Mihawk strat. So make sure Mihawk's in the middle, like you just basically all you got to do, so that way he doesn't get blown away. We can use the Whitebeard versatility for the 30% cut, and then we can just use the Mihawk special to hit for something like 14 million or something stupid from the previous turn. and say goodbye to the worst generation. So that's going to wrap up the video today. A bit of cheese with the INT team, with the big dog BlackBeard. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to go down there and belt the like button for me if you're new to the channel. Hit that big red subscribe button too. But guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!